All right, I'm going live. Hello, hello, people out there in Instagram land. Give me one moment. I am also setting up a few other channels here. Let me make sure I actually get started here. Yes. Boom, I did it again. All right, I did that again. My bad, folks. So, for those of you on Instagram Live, right now you can't really see what this title is. And if there's some way for me to type it, I don't know how to do that yet. So I'm kind of new to Instagram Live. But everybody else, what's going on? Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Periscope. Hey, y'all already know what we're getting ready to talk about today. All right, so this is going to be a lot of fun. And just make sure I have the right things up. Okay, so wanted to introduce myself really quickly. My name is Valerie Lewis, and I am CEO of Victory with Valerie, where it is my mission to educate, enlighten, and empower you, the entrepreneur, so that you can have victory in your professional online marketing. So bear with me if my eyes are all over the place, because I've got to look at you in Instagram, I've got to look at you guys in Facebook and YouTube and Periscope. So bear with me, guys. This is my first broadcast on a bunch of different platforms at once. I got to get the Ray Higdon caliber streaming. Okay. But let's see. Here we go. I wanted to talk to you guys about something super serious. Those of you out here in the network marketing space, this is really super duper important. I want to talk about MLM three-way calls. I want to rant. I'm about to rant. I'm just about to go all in. I'm about to get angry about MLM three-way calls. But after I rant, I'm going to share with you guys an alternative solution to getting signups. Okay, I don't sit there and just bitch and complain. I actually have some solutions. Okay, so here we go. So my question for you guys is this. Are you somebody who's gotten started in a direct sales company, network marketing company, MLM company, and you've been told, hey, you need to do three-way calls if you want to close. If you want to close your prospects, you want to get those recruits signed up, you want to get those sales, that you're going to need to do three-way calls. You've got to go through us. You heard your upline tell you that? You've got to go through us if you want to close. Don't try to close it on your own. You're not going to be able to do it. You ever heard that? And let me tell you something. I hated doing three-way calls. I hated them for so many reasons. One reason, at that time when I was really super duper new to network marketing, one of those reasons was just the fact that I did not want to depend on someone else to have to go to, not knowing their schedule, and like, excuse me, can you please do a three-way call because I got an interested prospect and they're about ready to sign up. And what you get back? Crickets. And I'm like, oh my gosh, are you serious? Come on. Like, I'm trying to get this person signed up and there's nobody around to help me and close. I'm also not a fan of scripts at all, which is why I love doing lives. And I think you guys know that by now. I love to do lives. I don't like the script. I like to throw caution to the wind, and I like to be real. And to me, scripts are so artificial. They don't work for everybody, and most people know when you're going from a script anyway. So what's the point of that again? Hello. Can anybody help me out with that one? Because I don't know. Okay. And I know for some people, especially if you're new, you're like, I'm so nervous because I don't know what to say, and a script would really help me out. And I get that. And I know right now my standpoint is not a very popular one. I know uplines are going to be all up in my inbox. I get it. I know. It's too bad, so sad. But if you want to get into the mind of your team and you're wondering why people are quitting, now I didn't quit. I just found another way. But there are too many people that don't have an entrepreneur mindset where if something's not going right, you got to find the solution to the problem. You can't just quit. Okay. And I honestly feel like three-way calls is really fueling the employee mindset into someone who's decided they want to become a business owner. And here's what I mean by that. And I took notes because I wanted to make sure I don't have a script, but I did take bullet point notes. Okay. So one of the things is, to me, I look at it like this. I feel like three-way calls is set on the premise of focusing on the pitch more than the person. And here's what I mean by that. If you're going to go around teaching that people buy from people and that people sign up with people, not the company, then why do you think that getting another person on the phone is going to solidify this person making the decision to purchase? You get what I'm saying? If it's not about the business, if it's not about the products, if it's not about the pitch, and it's all about the person that's in front of them, and you as that person, you as that marketer has spoken to this person, you two are the ones that built up the relationship. You two are the ones that discussed that person, that prospect's pain, and you are the person who has offered them the opportunity to join that business. Then all of a sudden you're like, oh, okay, well, hold on, I'm gonna get this stranger who knows more than I do about the business. I'm gonna put them on the phone and they are going to get you to sign up instead of me. And me, from the prospect's point of view, would be like, hold up, why don't I just sign up with them? Like, if you don't know what the hell you're doing, why am I signing up with you? I need a leader that knows what they're doing. And if you're getting someone else who's bigger and better and knows more and all that kind of stuff, and they're great and they're awesome, and what do they tell you? They tell you before you get that person on the phone, edify them and say, oh yeah, my upline, my sponsor's really cool, and they this and they're that, and blah, 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 blah. They've been able to hit 6 figures, blah, blah, blah. But me as a prospect, I'm thinking, okay, but you couldn't. You haven't done that. And if I'm going to follow someone, I want to follow somebody I can trust. So for me, I just wasn't feeling it. I'm sorry, honey. I know some people swear by three-way calls. Please do not put a comment in here about that, because I don't care. I still don't like three-way calls, and you are not going to convince me to start doing them. Especially after I figured out a way that really helped me. I figured it out. And I've been able to I've been able to bring in $6,000 in 1 hour and 13 minutes. My best day yet has been a $25,000 day. And guess what? I did it all without three-way calls. Woo woo. Okay. So if you're somebody, maybe you're like me and you're kind of shy and don't want to admit it, but maybe you're like me and you're like, to hell with three-way calls. I hate them. I hate scripts. I want to know what to say. You know, if you're new, I get that. You want to know what to say. You want to make sure you don't stick your foot in your mouth or anything like that. I get that part, but scripts don't work for me either. Scripts don't work because I like to be real. And my thing is, if I'm able to talk to you about my experience inside of the company, because that's what people are looking for. If all they wanted was facts, 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 if that's all they wanted, they could go to that company website and look that up. But that doesn't help them. And you can spam them with all the links in the world of your video presentation, and they can watch that video presentation 82 times. But they want to know, does this really work? What is your experience? How well have you done? People want to know this, especially skeptics. They want to know because they've heard about network marketing. They've heard that something's wrong with it. They heard that it's some kind of pyramid scheme, some scam, and they don't know. But because they're talking to you, someone that they trust, you know, they're willing to hear you out. And for you to say, oh yeah, I know all about this company. It's great. I've been a part of it. Haven't been a part of it very long, or I've been a part of it for years. But let me go get this stranger on the phone for you to talk to. I don't want to do that. Okay? It's weird. I'm trying to figure out another way to express it. But I just feel like pitch over people, that's not my thing. I don't do that. I don't think that my pitch is what's going to close you. I think it's me that's going to close you. And you will look around. I want y'all, hey, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Periscope. I want y'all to do me a favor. Stop for a moment. I want you to look around inside of your MLM. I want you to look at the top leaders that are there. And I want you to tell me if they are calling up their higher up to do a three-way call at this point. No, they're not. What are they doing? Look around again. Look around again. Look at what they're doing and where they are. They're everywhere, right? They're on Facebook. They're on Twitter. They're on YouTube. They're on Instagram. They're everywhere. And are they talking about the company? No. Are they talking about the product or service they're selling? No. No. But they are delivering value. And this is the reason why people sign up with them and why people sign up with them on autopilot. Not because of the three-way call. So if you're putting all your faith in these three-way calls, I want you to know there's another way to do this. There's a way that you can not only ensure that you're going to get a sign up, but you can get to the point that you're getting sign-ups while you're sleeping. That's what I'm doing. Hello. Amen. Okay. Pass the plate. Because what's more important is you. You're the value. And every message you deliver to your audience has value as well because it's coming out of your mouth. And the reason why someone signs up with you or why someone does not sign up with you is all you. Boom, boom, boom. It's you. Okay? And if you have presented your business opportunity to someone and they say no, you didn't put enough value in it for them to see it, for them to see the value. So the issue is not the pitch. The issue is the person. Who are you? Do they know who you is? Hello. What do you stand for? And how are you going to serve them? How are you going to benefit their lives? How can you explain to them how your business opportunity is going to make their lives any better than it is right now? How can they, what is their problem or challenge or concern? Are they looking to make more money? Are they looking to do something more fulfilling than what they do at their job? Are they looking to help more people? Are they looking to live healthier? Are they looking to travel more? Are they looking for better quality makeup? Are they looking for nice jewelry? What are they looking for? What do they want? And a three-way call is not really going to help you with that. What's going to help you with that is connecting with them. And the way that you connect with them, I know I'm working my way backwards. The way that you connect with them is by you first having to, put out that hand to shake. You're first going to have to be the one to open up before they're going to open up. And I guarantee you, your closing ratio is going to go through the roof once you've mastered the skill. When you realize that the stronger your connection is with that person, the more likely they are to sign up or to buy from you. You won't need the three-way call. You won't need it. I do not do those anymore. I haven't done three-way calls in a year, right? And I've only been in network marketing for 2. And I've been able to generate a $25,000 day. I would never have been able to do that with a three-way call. I'm sorry. Maybe some of you have. Again, don't message me. Don't send me no comments. I don't care. Great for you. That's wonderful. But for the majority of network marketers, they're having an issue with this. They can't figure it out. They're going out here to their warm market. They're doing all this stuff that their uplines are telling them to do, most of which is old school. Some of the old school stuff still works. Some of it does not. And yet you're still going out and you're doing it. So if you're somebody that really can't stand three-way calls, feels kind of sleazy, feels like you're kind of ganging up on your prospect, I understand that because that's how I feel. That's how I feel. I'm not concerned with if you have an opposing view, that is absolutely fine. You're entitled to that opinion, that opposing point of view, and I respect it. I do know that people get people signed up with three-way calls. I do know that it can be effective if done right. I do understand that. But again, we're talking about the majority of network marketers. And you've got a huge percentage of us who are not getting the results that they want in their business. I was one of them, but I finally figured it out. Finally figured out how to do this, okay? And it's all in one word. Anybody want to know what it is? I'll wait because I know there's a little bit of a delay. So I'm gonna wait for folks to tell me they want to know. You want to know? How about you? How about you? Who wants to know? I'm dancing because I'm so excited about it. So excited about it. Let me just check my notes. I want to make sure I didn't leave anything out. Ooh, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get into that in just a second, because I know people that have opposing points of view, these are some of their top objections, and I'm gonna get into that in a second. But here is the issue, okay? Hey Chuck, who else do I see? Nigel, I see some people on. It's hard for me to see you guys in Instagram. I'm sorry, because the way I'm holding up the phone, I can't see past a certain point. Sorry, but I do see you guys. I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you guys that are on Facebook. I know normally with me being the Facebook Live queen, hello. Normally I'm a bit more interactive with you guys, but I don't want you to think that I can't see your comments or that I won't respond. I will be on. Don't worry about that. Thank you for watching. That's the most important thing, that you're getting value from this. So I really appreciate that. But where's I going with this? Okay, so here it is. Here's the solution. Y'all want the solution? Y'all ready? Here we go. Pow. It is branding. Branding yourself. That's all you got to do. That's what the top leaders are doing that they're not telling you. And they're not telling you because you didn't ask. But it's okay, because I know you wanted to know. So you didn't have to ask me. I'm just out here telling you. I'm going to let you know. Okay? But that's what you need to do. Start branding yourself. Stop promoting the company and the products every 5 seconds, because I'm gonna tell you right now, this is a message from your loved ones. They asked me to tell you they sick and tired of that crap. Please stop. You're annoying them. They about to block you. Stop. Okay, that's what they wanted to tell you. I'm telling you for them on their behalf. You welcome. Okay, you want to save some relationships? Because a successful business is all about relationships. And if you want to save some relationships, stop going to your warm market every 3 months with a new company, new product, new services. Because you couldn't make it work. And you're not making it work because you're not branding yourself. See, if you branded yourself, it would not matter what company you're in. It would not matter what products and services you are providing to the marketplace, because what they're more concerned about is you and your brand. Who are you? What do you stand for? How do they serve them? That is all branding really is, if you want to break it down to the simplest. Okay? It's your identity. It is your reputation. Very important. Okay? Hello, hello. I see you. I see you. It's TSM icon. Hi, I see you. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hello, everybody on Facebook. I know my regulars are there. I love you guys. I'm sure Mike is on somewhere. Up top. Okay. So yeah, you want to start branding yourself. If you look around, you'll understand every successful business, whether they're a home business or not, is branding themselves. Okay? Nike has a brand. Apple has a brand. McDonald's has a brand, and it's not what you think it is. It's not the logo. It is not the logo. That is not a brand. That's a symbol of the brand. The brand is the identity, the reputation. Okay? So, for example, it's what you think of, what feelings you have when you hear that name or you see that face of that company. So when you see the face of Ronald McDonald, what are you thinking? Some people are thinking, oh yeah, good times, fun at McDonald's. I remember when I was a kid, we had the McDonald's birthday parties. Yeah, okay. And Grimace and the Hamburglar. Yeah, love it. And then some people are like, oh my God, I hate McDonald's. They need to be wiped off the face of the planet. They are so unhealthy. Oh my God. Okay, it depends on how you feel about the brand, right? But McDonald's is known for fast food service. They are one of the best out there as far as popularity. You know, when you think of the brand Nike, a lot of people can see the swoosh in their minds. That's their logo. That's not their brand. Their brand is all about athleticism, being a champion, going out here and putting your best foot forward. Mind the pun. But that's what they're all about, right? You've got Apple. They're about quality, right? They're about having quality electronic devices for you to be able to use to make your life better. Some people love Apple. They're like, yeah, Team Apple. Yeah, I love me some Team Apple. And then some people are like, whatever. Hashtag Samsung, right? Hashtag Droid, right? So it depends. It depends. But that's what a brand is all about. When you hear that company name, when you see the face of that company, or you see the logo, which is a symbol of the brand, how do you feel about it? And there's never gonna be a company that everybody loves. They're just not. There isn't. So I don't want you to be concerned about that. That's a whole nother video though. I'll do another video on that and being concerned about people not liking you. Who cares, right? But I'm sure, you know, there are probably some people that are like, I can't stand this chick on here. I don't care. I'm not here for them. I'm here for you guys who are sticking it out and watching with me. So thank you. But that's really important, to start branding yourself, start letting people know who you are, what you stand for, and how you're serving them out here in this marketplace. So this is how people are successful in what others would see as an oversaturated market, and you can still have success. People would tell me, you know, I came from a cosmetology background, and they would say, oh, you really want to get out there and do that? It's oversaturated. There's a hair salon on every corner. And I'm like, yeah, but there's only one me. Hey, okay, only one me. And I had a specialty. I had a specialty that was unlike most hairstylists. Most were about styling the hair, cutting the hair. I was all about the trichology and the chemistry and the education. So I started to travel around and educate these up and coming cosmetologists so that they would know the proper way to take care of a person, not just style them, but take care of them. And that was important to me. And so now I'm here once again educating, but now it's in the network marketing space. And so if you are looking, you know, you might look around, you might feel a little bit discouraged, and you might be thinking, oh my God, everybody's in my company. I'm in Herbalife, everybody's in Herbalife, or I'm in Vacation, everybody's in Vacation, whatever. I don't know. I'm just naming companies, but am I allowed to do that? But whatever the company is that you're in, you might look around, you may start to feel a little bit intimidated, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I need them. Yeah, I need my three-way calls. I need my sponsor. I need my upline. I just can't survive without them. And I'm here to tell you that's a load of bull. That's not true. That is not true. All you have to do is think about why you got into business in the first place. You came out here to serve. You came out here to help folks. So do it. Do it and let them know that's what you're doing. Okay? So if you want to be seen in the travel niche, however you want to pronounce it. Hello, how fancy do you want to get? But if you're out here in travel and you want to become a travel expert, okay, about what specifically in travel? Okay, maybe you want to be a Disney travel expert. Maybe you want to be a cruise travel expert. Maybe you want to be the travel expert on what times of the year to go to certain locations, right? Maybe you want to be a honeymoon travel agent, whatever. You're going to go out there and you're going to start promoting content that is based on those topics, the topics that your audience, your potential customers out there, you don't know who they are and where they are yet, but you're going to start providing value to them, putting out information that they're Googling, they're searching for it already. So, oh my gosh, isn't it going to be wonderful when they come across not just information, but information in form of maybe video, like I'm doing right now, you know, and they say, oh my gosh, this person is giving me the exact answer to the question I was looking for. This is awesome. What do you think they're going to do? What you think they're going to do? They're going to like, they're going to friend you, they're going to follow you, wherever you are, right? And they're going to eventually buy from you. They may not buy the first time around, but that's not your goal. Your goal is not for you to close everybody up front. And that's the desperation, the smell of it on network marketers that really turns people off, right? And besides, if you making money like you say you making, this person's one sale is not going to make or break you. So you can wait. Uh-oh, did I step on toes? Okay. So, I mean, there you have it. All you got to do is brand yourself. You're going to go out here and be a lead magnet. You're going to be the lead magnet. You're going to come out here. You're going to provide value to your audience by answering the common questions, by solving the common problems and challenges and showing them how to overcome it. When you do that, they are going to become loyal fans of yours. You will have built authority in their eyes. They will know, like, and trust you, right? And they will then start to buy from you and join your company. And many of them will do it residually. They'll see you in a replay of one of your videos or at a blog post you wrote 3 years ago, and they'll get so much value from it. They will be so grateful that they will become loyal followers and they will join your business. You will not ever again need to do three-way calls unless you feel like it. Okay, so I don't want you, if you love three-way calls, great, but I don't want you to feel like that's your only option to close someone, because it ain't. And if somebody told you it was, they lied to you. Why did they lie to you? Hey, that's on them. Go ask them. I don't know. Okay, but hopefully this has helped you. I'm going to go into some objections because I already know some people got their fingers are just itching. They just ready to start typing up some complaints and some objections. So I'm going to beat you to it. Boom. Okay, so here we go. One objection that I know is coming is, Val, you don't understand three-way calls. That's your problem. And three-way calls helps to build credibility for you, especially if you're a new marketer and you didn't know what you're doing. The three-way calls is going to help out because, see, you're going to edify your sponsor, your upline, and then that upline is going to come on, right? And then they're going to edify you. And it's going to be edifications all day, all around. Or you can brand yourself. Okay, so anyway, so here's my counter to that objection. Okay, it helps build credibility, but let me ask you a question. Whose responsibility is that to build credibility in you? Is that your upline's responsibility to build up your credibility, or is that your responsibility as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, to build up credibility? Okay. So you really want to think about that. And I feel like people will come out of being an employee where you're used to being told what to do, how to do it, when to do it. You're told whether you're doing it right or wrong, right? And so you get into business and you have that insecurity. I'm sorry, I don't have a more sugar-coated word for you guys. Some people just insecure, okay? And when you come out of being an employee and now you're an entrepreneur and you get to call all the shots, you're like, oh, whoa, too much responsibility. I don't know how to process this. I don't know what to do. I need somebody to let me know if I'm doing it right. I need somebody to let me know if I'm saying the right thing. And that's where three-way calls came in. And for that person, that's fine. But let me tell you something. If you want to be a successful business owner, and yes, that includes having a home business, you're going to have to break through the insecurity. You're going to have to do what they called in a Nickelodeon TV show called Victorious that I would watch with my kids. They had a really great episode called the bird scene. And it was really cool. I don't want to give it away, but I'm gonna. Okay, so, you know, these are all kids in performing arts school, and they are given this task to perform the bird scene. And it's a scene where they have to go up in front of the teacher and the rest of their peers and do this monologue. And at the end of it, everybody just sits there. And so the star of the show, you know, her name's, what's her name? Tori. And she says, you know, how was that? And the teacher says, well, what do you mean? And she said, well, how was it? Was it good? And he said, oh, no. And so she goes back and she does it again and she does better stuff and she puts up the backdrop and she goes and gets a real bird and she goes and does all this stuff. And then at the end of it, you know, she's done it like 3 or 4 times at this point. At the end of it, she asked the teacher, well, was that good? And he's like, oh, no. And she's like, okay, daggone it. You know what? I don't care whether or not you think it's good. I know that what I did was good. I know I put my all into it. I know that I did my best and I like it. And he said, now you pass. Now you pass. And I want you to kind of carry that with you as an entrepreneur. You know, stop sitting there like an employee waiting for somebody to tell you what to do, when to do it, how to do it, and tell you whether or not it's good. As an entrepreneur, you're going to have to build up an intuition. You're going to have to build up a sense of knowing that you are good enough. You are worthy of the success. You can build your business the way that you want to, with no judgment. And if somebody judging, who cares? Because they need to mind their business. Literally. Okay? All right? So don't worry about all of that. If you think that you're doing a good job, guess what? You are. I'm going to tell you another story. When I first got started and I was doing video, I was doing recorded video, and I was like, oh, I'm going to set this up and I'm going to do this like this. And I thought I did a fantastic job. And the first comment on my video was, I don't like your sound quality. I think you need to get a better mic. And I had a Yeti. And I was like, what better is that? I don't know. I didn't get it. But you know what? I eventually had to realize, who the hell cares what somebody else's opinion is about your life and your decisions as a business owner? And check this out. Even if you make a mistake, even if, all you got to do is realize it's a learning, it's a lesson. It's a lesson. It's a learning point for you. It's an opportunity for you to take that and run with it and move on to the next thing and keep progressing and just keep getting better and better. That's it. That's it. So I don't want you to feel like three-way calls is some way of you being inadequate. I think that's where it really bothers me, is that it seems like you're not enough to close this person, so you need to go and get someone better than you. And I mean, that's just my perception of it. I know that there are people that object to that. All right, final objection. Here we go. Final objection. Some people say, oh, Val, well, it's effective. It's effective. Okay? Well, I believe that something else is even more effective than that. And what I feel is even more effective than a three-way call and getting somebody else to speak on your behalf and close people for you, because eventually you're going to have to put on your big girl or your big boy pants, and you have to go out there and close people on your own anyway. So all you're doing is prolonging the inevitable anyway. But back to this. So what I feel is even more effective is you gaining some experience. You need to gain some experience. You need to learn what you're saying that is causing people to sign up and what you're saying that's turning people off. You need to build your communication skills so that you are building your listening skills, and you're listening out for what your prospect is telling you their pain point is, so that you can take your offer and position it in a way that alleviates the pain and solves the problem and helps them overcome the challenge. That's what you need to do. Okay? You can't sit there on a call with somebody for 30 minutes, an hour, 20 minutes, whatever, and then say, I feel your pain. I get it. And I feel like what I have to offer you is really going to help. But hold on a minute, because I got to go get so-and-so to tell you all about it. What? They just sat there and built up a relationship with you, and you going to leave and go somewhere else and totally disconnect from that relationship and go get somebody else that they ain't even had time to get to know, and you going to tell them that that's what they need to do? No. I'm sorry. No. So I believe what is even more effective than a three-way call is getting some skills. Build the skill set that is going to help you grow. Okay? Build the skill set that is going to help you communicate better with your prospects, so you won't need a three-way call. Build the skill to brand yourself so that you can become an authority out here, and nobody will even question it when you're talking. They won't even question it. They'll go straight to, boop, clicking. Your call to action is click on the button. They're going to click on the button. Your call to action is pick up the phone, give me a call. They're going to pick up that phone and give you a call. Your call to action is sign up today. They're going to sign up today. Because you can't sit there and you're trying to build a team of 100, 300, 800, 1,200. And you really think you're going to get on every single call with every single person one-on-one and then go and three-way in somebody? Do you know how long that's going to take you to build a business like that? And some of y'all told me you ain't got time to do all that. You've got to make this work for you as fast as you can. So what are you doing with three-way calls? Okay, I'm done. All right. But hopefully this has helped you. This has been of some benefit to you. So if you have gotten value, this is what I recommend you do next. Okay? Make sure that you click on the link that is provided to you inside of the description box, guys. For you guys that are watching me on Instagram, I know Instagram Live does not have that. It's okay. But I do have, I have a link. DM me. Just DM me. But I do have a link on my, what is that? The bio that you can click on, where you can go and get some weekly marketing training every single week that will help you out with your marketing skills. Okay, because that's what I was talking about. The solution is the skill. Okay, I really feel that's going to help you guys. For you guys watching me on, oh, you guys can also do this too. The instructions we get ready to give next. Boom, watch this. Here's my recommendation for those of you that are watching me on YouTube Live, on Facebook Live, on Twitter Live, and Periscope. This is what I recommend for you guys. If you got value, this is what I'd like for you to do. Go ahead, click on that link inside the description box, and it gives you an opportunity to fill out a very brief survey, my victory survey, which will allow you to be able to spend a little bit of time with me on the phone, you know, because if you got value from this and you're like, okay, where do I begin? I don't want to do the three-way calls. I don't want to do the home parties. I don't want to do the scripts. I really want to be real. I really want people to understand that I'm passionate about my company. I'm passionate about my products, but I want them to see the authenticity in me, right? And you're uncomfortable with the three-way calls. This is what you need to do. When you go and click on that link, you're going to fill out a very brief survey to give me just a little bit of information to help me help you. What's going on right now with you? What's going on in your business? Where do you want to start strategizing? Where do you want to begin? And then you'll be led to my personal booking calendar, and you can book some time to spend with me. This is going to be a very cool coaching call and strategy session that is 100% free. I don't want anything from you. I want to give, because that's what a real leader does. They give. And hopefully we will come up with a really great strategy, a great plan of action for you to get started, okay, and be able to start getting the results that you've always wanted in your business. I'm telling you, it has worked for me. When I finally was able to come up with a great daily method of operation, have a daily action plan in place, oh my gosh, it turned everything around. And like I said, I went from a whole year of making $0 online to making $6,000 in 1 hour and 13 minutes. And on top of that, my best day yet has been a $25,000 day. And I want to show people how to do that. I'm going to show you how it's done. So make sure you click on that link, okay? All right, great. Thank you guys so very much for watching. This has been a blast. I'm everywhere and I love it. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you share this out. Make sure you subscribe to whatever you're watching me on. Click the subscribe button. Click the notifications button. Make sure that you get value not just once, but every single day I am on and I'm doing something live. So check it out. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video. Bye, guys.